Hello friends, this is Deepika from Nothing Wire, and today we have the much awaited phone from Vivo, which is the all new Vivo V15 Pro. I'm super excited to try on my hands on this phone because it has a triple rear camera and a 32 megapixel of pop-up selfie camera. I'm so super excited to try it. This is the all new Vivo V15 Pro. We'll quickly unbox this, and first of all I'll just want to tell you the highlights of the phone, which I mentioned here very clearly. It is 32 megapixel of pop-up selfie camera, AI triple rear camera, ultra full view display, and an in-display fingerprint sensor along with AIE Snapdragon 675. So just let's quickly open this. So first of all we get like a second small box here, and the phone. Firstly, let's explore the contents. So here is a big charger, which is a 5 volt 2 ampere as well as 9 volt 2 ampere, and it supports dual engine fast charging. But I'm a little shocked to see this, that here they've given, like, this is like a quite premium level of phone, but here you get a micro USB charging cable. So the port is micro USB charging, which is a little disappointing somehow, because you're giving so many new technologies like in display fingerprint sensor, pop-up selfie camera, and AI triple rear camera, and but this upgrade is also very important, which was missing. And then you get this Vivo charging, then you get this Vivo earphones, so pretty decent. I've used them earlier as well. And if we come to this particular small box, so here you get a protective case, which is of a very decent quality this time. And as per the color of the phone should be visible and the pattern should be visible, so this is kept transparent, and the border is given as black, which makes much more easier to hold the phone, and grip is much better. And then there's some paperwork and the SIM tray ejecting pin. So these are all the contents which you get in the box. The first look of the phone is quite impressive. The back panel has some nice pattern as well as gradation. Can you just see that? This is the topaz blue color, and there is a coral red color also. That is super cool. I have seen it, and this particular way the camera has been given is really nice. And because it adds a lot of a premium look to the phone. But if you're not putting the back cover, then obviously the camera becomes it is not good for the camera, because the bump is quite good. So the bump is too much, but as per the looks are concerned, it adds a lot more attention to the phone. And here you get the power button, volume rocker, 3.5 audio jack, secondary mic, micro USB charging port, speaker grill. But this I want to personally, like, actually interested to show was that it has a dual nano SIM setup here, and along with that you also get this particular slot where you can insert a memory card. So you get a triple tray setup, but it is in two parts, here and here. I have just now, because I'm really always keen in this in-display sensor thing, so I have just now set up this in-display sensor, and it works very nicely in this one. As per the colors of the display are concerned, it looks really vibrant, crisp and sharp, which is very much common in all the Vivo phones. And the screen is huge, like it's a screen, it's at 6.39 inches, a full HD plus super AMOLED ultra full view display with 19.5:9 aspect ratio and 2.5D curved glass. So you can just see how streamlined the bezels look, and very slim, and the full view experience is really great, and viewing angles are pretty good. But I was just going through, I've just set up the phone, and I just saw that there is a lot of bloatware this time. Somehow you can see a lot of third-party apps already pre-installed here. So this phone has FunTouch OS based on Android 9 Pie. The processor is a 2 GHz octa-core Snapdragon 645 AIE, that means artificial intelligence engine. So overall the phone is based on artificial intelligence engine, not just like the basic things like power management or camera, but overall the phone's engine is AI based, which supports the phone in a lot of ways. It saves battery automatically, and the camera obviously is AI. Overall the processor is AI, so there are a lot of things which are automatically managed in this case. The RAM is 6 GB and internal storage is 128 GB, which is quite enough, but then too additionally you're getting a micro SD card slot. Here you get a 3700 mAh of battery, and it's supposed dual engine fast charging, which is pretty decent in Vivo phones, and I have used it earlier, so that's why I'm telling you. Coming to the highlight of the phone, which is the camera. So it has a triple rear camera setup placed in this linear way. So there's one sensor here, then there's LED flash and two more sensors. Along with the 48 megapixel primary sensor, you also have another sensor which is 8 megapixel, and the third one is a 5 megapixel. This is how the interface looks like. It is a little different from the earlier previous Vivo phones, but now it looks like more grand and like premium. You have the modes like dock, pro mode, panorama, night, AI beauty, photo, video, AR stickers. In case of video, you can record up to 4K with 60 FPS max, and in photo you have these options like image search, which is like Google Lens. This is a portrait mode. Then this is the wide angle, which is really impressive. I've tried to click some pictures with the wide angle. You can see a clear difference. You get live photo and portrait. In case of portrait, you get various light settings, which seriously are really nice, and I've earlier seriously are really nice. You must try these settings whenever you're trying to click selfies. They really enhance the effect of the portrait and add a lot of different type of studio lighting and stuff. So coming to the front camera, which I'm seriously in love with, because this is a pop-up 32 megapixel selfie camera. Can you just see how it came? It is so, this feel is so good. In the front camera you get this AI beauty, photo, video, AR stickers. Having a 32 megapixel of pop-up selfie camera gives me so much of a feel good. And here it's the portrait and HDR. Actually the funder of this triple camera setup is that it's a quad pixel sensor, which gives effective a 12 megapixel. So as it is a quad sensor, so the primary sensor becomes 48 megapixel. I just tried to click some pictures right now randomly, and I'm really impressed with the selfies because it's a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Just see, so pretty. But talking about the back camera, it is really nice, and especially the wide angle. So can you just see the difference? This is from the same angle which I've tried to capture in a normal way, and then this is the wide angle. So there is a huge difference. The output of this particular setting is really nice, and I'm going to show you more pictures very soon. So friends, this was a quick look of the all new Vivo V15 Pro. Super nice and premium looking phone with great camera specs, both front and back as well. I'm making this video a little prior to the actual launch, so I will just tell you the expected price. So my guesswork says that the phone will be the 6 GB plus 128 GB variant of Vivo V15 Pro should be launched for around 30,999 or 31,999. Any of these. This is it for this video. We'll be back soon with another tech bite. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Nothing Wild. Thank you and bye.